with me today. I'm going to go through what is a prosumer machine. So, prosumer machines are something that has come out very recently. Really is sort of a craze that's taking off. So you've got like certain machines, which I can't go into, which I would not class as pro machines. They're not based on the principles of a professional machine. Therefore, you will not get a coffee that is like out of a specialty coffee shop because certain parameters aren't being fulfilled. So, what you'll normally find with a lot of domestic machines is they'll have pressures like 15 bar, things like that, which isn't really a true pressure because the pressure is being calibrated differently. So, they'll be typically using a peristaltic pump, one that works like a bicycle pump, which pumps like that, where you're getting an increasing factor of pressure through the coffee shop. That's not great for coffee. Coffee really, when it's done perfectly, is done on a rotaflow pump. Rotaflow pumps will essentially rotate like a water wheel, increasing the pressure very quickly up to a maximum, and will provide a consistent pressure over time. Okay, but there's lots of other differences as well, which I'll go into. So obviously, if you're looking at traditional machines, traditional prosumer machines, you will be looking at having a group head, typically with an E61 group head, which is a professional calibration on these, or it may have PID and other ways of basically getting a consistent temperature. But to cut to the chase, it's not complicated. What you're trying to do is you're trying to create a consistent temperature of anywhere from around 88 to 95 degrees on your group head. Probably want to be coming in quite a bit from that, but they're your extremities. And then what you want to do is provide a good, consistent steam pressure of typically about 1 bar, okay? Now, you also, in conjunction with that, you want the steam pressure to be, you want the steam to be what's called dry steam. Dry steam produces a better quality of milk foam and also doesn't introduce as much water into the milk, in case it's very good for latte art and so on. So what you would get is a machine typically with sometimes a water, sometimes not, a large group head, and then a steaming arm similar to this on a prosumer machine. Going over here to the beans and cups, we have a commercial one here and a domestic one here. Typically you'll be getting similar pressure profiles going through the unit. You will have a similar brewer. In some cases it's actually the same brewer as what they use on a commercial machine. And you will be getting large burr grinders at the back. Burr grinders are ones that basically grind by, imagine 2 plates moving closer and further away, which will dictate the grind of the actual coffee that you're getting through the unit. Okay, typically they'll have higher power of a heating block within them on the domestic side so that they can get the milk temperature and the milk quality, which is dictated by that parameter, to as high a degree as possible and as close to a commercial machine as possible. But you even get some variance obviously on the commercial machines. So there you have it, bean to cups and traditional machines. And so some traditional machines like the S1 in fact are even more accurate than the professional machines that you can buy for shops. They can't do the same quantity, but in terms of one-to-one quality, they are right up there. Thank you for listening. Any other questions? Please post them, or alternatively, just do one other thing, which would be go and buy it.